Hey, my pretty ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. If you know who I am Silky. And if you do, thanks for returning. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so anytime I do a new upload, you will be the first person to know. Now, you guys see in the description below why we are here. We are here with this last palette to this collection, this little series we had going. It took a while to get to the last one because of shipping. We are, you guys already know about that. I told you in the last video what was going on with that. So yeah, we can just go ahead, sit back, relax, grab your drink, hit your blunt, sip some wine, whatever it is that you do, baby. Okay? Eat some food, okay? I don't care. But yeah, if you guys really want to see how this works on my skin tone and on my skin type and on your girl Silky, all I have to do is stay tuned and keep on watching, and let's get straight into this video. Alright, so you guys, we are here with the last one. Yes, it's time. This is the last palette out of the Olori collection. This is number 3. You see, this is the artwork on this one. Let me show you guys the other one before we get started on this one. So this is number 2. No. So this one is the number 2. And then this one is the number 1. So as you can see, it's 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to go ahead and get into, like I said, number 3. Alright, so this is how it looks on the outside. And this is the inside. As you guys can see, the nice detailing on top like they always have. These small ones do not come with a mirror, as they shouldn't, I feel like. Here's the shades. They're so beautiful, you guys. I love it. Alright, so this palette comes with 4 mattes and 2 shimmers. They're really pretty, you guys. I love these. So yeah, let's go ahead and swatch them. So those are the 4 bats. They're really pretty, you guys. I like them. Oh, and this palette, these palettes, they don't have any shade names. So hey. And then those are the 2 shimmers. Really pretty. I like that blue. It has a shift to it, like purple, and I don't know, like it's really nice. I like it. It's metallic like. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get straight into this palette. I had already did my brows off of camera. I went in with my Anastasia brow stick in the shade Ebony, I believe. And yeah, let's just go ahead and let's do this. Alright, so I don't know if you guys know about these, but I did do a video on these. If you want to check out these JUVIA'S Place primer bases, eye prep and eye primer bases, go ahead and do that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with this shade because it's closer to my skin tone. This one is the number 2. That's number 2. We're going to go ahead and go in with that one. So these you do have to give a shake. They're kind of very liquidy, but they dry down almost to like a matte finish, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and put these on my eyelids. And I did do a face routine, you guys. I have one coming up pretty soon. I'm using a new product on my skin, so this is why it's looking this way. And I want to use the product for like a whole month before I give you guys the tea, okay? I tell you, it's in my background. You can't see it, but we gonna get to it, okay? So yeah, I like to let this dry down just a tad. You might have to go in a couple of times with this product to get it to where you want it, but hey, we'll do that. So I have all my JUVIA'S Place brushes here. We're gonna use these. So to flatten out this base, I'm going to go in with this brush here. This is a JUVIA'S Place brush. I believe this is their first set. They don't have any names. And I'm going to pat this primer out. I'm going to go ahead and carve out my brow. You guys haven't even told me if you guys like my new setup. I want this to feel like home for you guys too, so let me know how you like the setup. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and zoom you guys in so we can get on this eyeshadow. Alright, so let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Alright, so again, here's the palette. Okay, I don't even know what I want to do. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do. So we're just going to go ahead and go into the deepest shade first, which is this one here. And I'm going to use my JUVIA'S J115 brush. It looks like this. Alright, there's some fallout, but it's not a lot. Do you guys see that color on there? Nice color. And we're just going to go ahead and put this in our crease. Somewhat like that, okay? And always look straight on so you can see if it's the same. And then you can go back and fix it up. Alright, using that same brush, I'm just going in with my switch. I want to go in with this shade right here. I want to put that above that shade. And then possibly put this one on my lid. So I'm going to use this shade right here. This shade is so pretty. And we're going to tap that on the edges. Oh, yes. And we're going to tap it on the edges of that shade. Pack it on. Don't worry about the other color getting lost because you're going to put it back down anyway. Just keep going into that palette and packing this shade on. Alright. Clean that same brush off. Go back into that burgundy shade. Or more like a plum. And place her back down. Instead, I'm going with the J117 brush. It's smaller because I feel like that brush is just not giving me the control that I want. It's just blowing everything out excessively, and I don't want that. Go back into the J115 brush, go back into that orange shade and blend some more. The shadow is more of, it comes out better when you tap it for some weird reason, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna tap it on using that same brush, but it's still fluffy. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the shade here. Oh, that one has a lot of fallout. And pat that on the edges of that shade. This shade is going to go all the way to the brow. So I'm not taking the shadow out this way. I'm taking it in, more in, you guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back into the orange shade up here. And place that color back down. Yeah, you just gotta trust the process because now it's doing and looking the way I want it to, if that makes any sense. So you're gonna go into every color. You know what to do. You can actually look and see what you need to do, what you need to lay down, what you need to take away. You can see it. I think it's really, really pretty. Now we're gonna go ahead and just blend this in here with nothing on the brush. I want to bring it more on the nose. Like so. Alright. So I need to go in with an even smaller brush because what I want to do is deepen up the crease even more with that same dark shade. So I'm going to take my J111 definer brush and I'm going to pack this in here. Really pack it in there. You see? You know, people want to know why all the brushes. Why? Because every brush, you can use one brush, okay? But if you have different size brushes, all types of brushes, what it does is make you get more detailed, more precise, make you be able to get into an area where you couldn't get into. Basically, if that makes any sense. And then go back into the J117 brush and just blend the edges of it. There we go. Yeah, that was it. That's what it needed. Alright, so I think this looks really, really good, you guys. I don't know if you guys like it. I like it. I think it's beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. Yes, we are. We're gonna cut the crease, cut the crease, cut the crease, crease. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease with number 1. And you guys know I'm gonna use my M1224 brush. I don't know my other brushes at the moment, sorry. But I'm gonna use this one. So I want to cut it here. That's another thing about this base. It glides, you guys, so easy. Because with my P. Louise base, I would drag and tap. With this one, it's so wet. You can just, you know, completely just drag it all the way across. Okay, you guys, so that's what it's looking like. Yeah, let's go ahead and go back into the darker shade first. And put that at the outer part of the eye. And get rid of that harsh line that's there. Oh, that's nice. It's really showing that color, like, oh, how pretty it is. So the main shade I wanted to go in with is this pink shade. It's more of a pink shade right here, which is, let me give you guys a close-up. Like, this one's more of like a pink peachy shade. I like this one. I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush because I feel like this one's going to get right in there and it's going to work perfectly. And go in with that, again, that pink shade. Look at that. It's pretty. I knew it was going to be pretty. And we want to make sure our base is flat first off. Flat. Blend it back out toward that other shade you just put down. Okay. And then start packing that shade on there. Oh, I knew that shade was gonna be pretty. I just knew it. Oh, yes. Yes, I love it. I really love that shade. And that's another reason I didn't do my face first. Because I know I want to bring this shade all the way over, honey. You gotta have patience with doing this because you gotta remember the base is a little wet, it's a little tacky, so you have to go over it a few times before you can actually get the pigment of that color that you're using. So just keep going over until you get the pigment that you really want. Going in with a smaller brush. This is just a little tapered but fluffy brush. And just to get more precise and a little closer up. What I don't want to do is get rid of that line completely. I like the way the line looks. I want to keep it there. I just want to get closer to it and more in this inner part of my eye. Okay, and be able to pack that shade on there as much as possible. This is the part where I go in and I go back into the darker shade and I take a nice flat brush, right? And I put that darker shade on there. I tap it off as much as possible and I go over the top of that so that it can look more seamless and just look, I don't know, it just does something to the look. I'm gonna brush it outward. It just does something. And also, if you made any mistakes, it'll fix it. It just does something. I know you probably can't be like, oh, what did she do? It's there. I can see it, you know. So yeah, this is basically it, you guys. This is where you can look at your look and see what you need to put down more of or what you want to fix. For me, I'm going to go back into the darker shade and I want to put that darker shade right back down. As I put that pink, right? And I'm going to tap in between both those colors. Tap. Alright, you guys, so basically that's the top. I'm going to go ahead and go off camera, finish up the rest of my face, and then come back with the bottom lower lash for you guys. But yeah, this is what I came up with. I think it's really, really pretty. I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna come back and do the lower lash with you guys. Alright you guys, so I went off camera and basically finished up the rest of my face. Just trying to position my lashes correctly. I do have a little, you know, it's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on with this ColourPop cream gel liner. This is in Peach Fuzzy. Peach Fuzz. I'm extra in it and shit. It's okay. And I'm gonna place that in my waterline. Alright, and you want to give your eyes a rest in between. My eyes probably look red. I didn't do my Visine today, y'all. Yeah, I had to quickly throw some Visine on real quick, y'all. I'm like, I can't be doing this without putting on my Visine, protecting my eyes. The only situation that I'm having today is that it keeps cracking right here in the inner part of my eye. But otherwise I'm having no issues. Alright you guys, so basically this is the finished look. I didn't even go in with an eyeshadow on the bottom. I just put that Peach Fuzz in my waterline from ColourPop, and I think this is so Valentine-y, so beautiful, so pretty. But yeah, it's so cute. I look so nice. But yeah, so my final thoughts on this palette. I think it's a really nice palette. The only shade I had a problem with blending out was this darker shade. I don't know if it's because I use the base that I use. You know, I don't want to blame it on any product. Maybe when you put two products together, sometimes they just don't work. But yeah, they're so beautiful. I did not use these. I'm going to do a separate video for the shimmers, you guys. But otherwise, I think this came out so pretty, so bomb. I look cute. And stay tuned, you guys, for a lip swatch video for Valentine's Day with drugstore products. And please don't forget about that giveaway, you guys, that I have when I get to 15K. We're going to do a giveaway gift card for $100. And then we're going to do a giveaway gift card for $50. So I'm going to have 2 winners in that giveaway. And you guys, we are almost there. Let's keep on keeping, okay? Let's keep watching these videos all the way to the end, baby. Get that watch time. Get some new subscribers, get some new people, bring them in, bring them in, bring them in, bring them. But yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, bye my pretties.